What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. Today we're going to be getting into a cocktail called Johnny's Smoked Chocolate. It is one of my favorite nightcap cocktails. It is perfect for the season. I'm not going to talk a lot about it because there's not a lot of history here or anything. I just want to, I guess, kind of impress on you how wonderful it is for the season. It was created by a bartender named Shane Mathews at the bar Kingfish in New Orleans. And now we're just going to get into the cocktail. So for those of you who don't like to hear me yap, 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 you guys are in luck today. All right, first thing we're going to do is take some pure vanilla extract, and we are going to do 6 drops. Did I say 6? I'm going to go for 7. Basically, 2 to 3 dashes. I'm putting 6 drops, which is, I don't know, maybe a little bit less than that. We're going to then do half an ounce of creme de cacao. We're using Tempest Fugit, which is one of my favorites. You can sub it out for whichever one you like, and you could even use light cacao if you want to. But this is one of my absolute favorite products, and we are going to be using it. Then we are going to be doing 1 ounce of blended scotch. I'm using the famous grouse today because I think the flavor profile of this particular scotch is going to go well in this drink. And because we want it to be smoked chocolate, we're going to be using 1 ounce of mezcal. There are other mezcals that use like different agave varieties that would go well in this, but I tend to use Espadin mezcal for my most cocktails. I really like the kind of citrusiness to the smoke that you get, and they're not usually overly smoky or vegetal. Sometimes you get a lot of earthy flavors in different mezcal varieties, but the Espadin is by far the easiest to mix, so that's what we're going to be using today. I am going to use the short ends of my ice from my clear ice making from last week. It's always nice to be able to use a bunch of use all of your ice and have none wasted. Here we go. Bam. And a lot of people ask me why I crack a couple of cubes before I put it in the mixing glass, and the answer to that is this. A lot of people think that I pack too much ice into my mixing glasses, although I didn't really pack a lot in here today. But I will say that if you have ice that's just out of the freezer and you are stirring down a cocktail, it could take you up to 2 minutes to stir it down to temperature. So a way to make sure that you get the right dilution is to crack an ice cube and get those small little shards of ice in there that will melt very quickly and dilute your drink to the proper dilution. All right, give us a nice stirry poo. Sometimes people don't like it when I say poo at the end. Like, they don't mind slappy pants, but when I say stirry poo, they're like, well, that's just not very appetizing, Leandro. I guess because I'm using the word poo, but, you know, what about Pooh Bear? Do people feel the same way about Winnie the Pooh? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, let's strain. You're going to use a small capacity glass. This is a 5-ounce coupe, and as you can see, you got a nice wash line there. It is only a 2.5-ounce drink, so you're going to, and then with dilution a little bit more than that, but definitely not close to the 5 ounces that you have. So, you know, the way that cocktails sits in glasses and their presentation is very important. We're not going to do any garnish on this, although I will say that if you wanted to do a little orange peel and discard, like a little orange spritz on top, it would go very well in this. Oh, yes. You know, what's wonderful is that you would think that the creme de cacao would overtake the vanilla notes, but you got those vanilla notes right on the finish, and you got the cacao with the vanilla, the famous grouse, and the mezcal that we're using, which is the Lopez Real, really work in tandem. You get that smoke, but you get that barrel notes from the scotch, and the scotch has its own kind of inherent smokiness. It's all very nicely balanced. This is something I want to drink like right before bed or at the end of a meal. This would be like a very nice, I would say actually that you would want to pair this maybe with like a nice piece of dark chocolate would go phenomenally with this. So if you're going to do that, I want to just drink the whole thing. It's so good. Oh yeah, with a nice piece of dark chocolate would be perfect. So I think that's all I got to say about this. It's funny because Marius and I have we always try and find reasons to make our videos longer. But today I think we're just going to go for a short episode. There you have it. Johnny's Smoked Chocolate. Go check it out. If you like our channel, please hit like and subscribe. Check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/theeducatedbarfly, where we have lots of awesome exclusive videos going. And then check out our apron sponsor, Stagger Lee Goods. They have a discount code running through the end of the year, 30% off anything in your basket. So just put SLG Save 30 at checkout after you load up all of your baskets with fine Christmas goodies. And yeah, I think that's it. I guess I'll see you guys on... Oh, you know what? I need to mention these guys more. For the longest time, for most of the life of this channel, we have had an awesome sponsor, which is Barfly Mixology Gear. They make all of the tools that we use, pretty much. All of the strainers, all of the spoons, all of them come from Barfly, and you should check them out. So there is a link below, or you can just follow the affiliate links to all the gear that we use. All right, guys, I'll see you on another time.